Greetings, Guardians! In this video, we're going to talk about the Golgoroth challenge, what you get, how to do it. Well, this is the way that I did it anyway, or our team, or our crew, or our guys did it. What to do, how to do it, what you get, and yeah, all about the challenge. So guys, stay tuned. Tutorial on how to do it coming up. Okay, so the challenge, what is it? First of all, the challenge itself is basically where everybody has to hold Golgoroth's gaze every time you drop a bubble or you go through and do the bubble DPS. So, for example, the best way to do this that I found is that everybody has a number through 1 through to 6. 1, 3, and 5 stay on the left. 2, 4, 6 stay on the right. Now, what you basically want to do is go through, and the way we did it is that number 1, with the guy that does the gaze the first time, goes through and gets his attention, gets the gaze, drop the bubble at the same time, everybody jumps in, DPS the boss. Now, when number 1 gets down to about 8 seconds, number 2 will then take the gaze, or start to shoot at Golgoroth and take the gaze. Once that happens, as soon as number 2's taken the gaze, number 3, or starting to take the gaze, number 3 jumps up and then switches the gaze to himself. And you're basically playing hot potato between 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with the gaze. Now, guys, you don't need the timer to run down. It's not a case of where the timer has to last so long for so many people or anything like that. Basically, once you've got the gaze, like you see in the video here now, obviously we've got it. Once that gaze gets down to about 8 or 6 seconds, number 2 should be firing at Golgoroth, getting his gaze, getting his attention, and then obviously running around. Soon as 2 calls, I've got it, number 3, that was myself, jumps up, shoots him in the back, gets his attention with the gaze, and then obviously number 4 does the exact same thing. Jumps up as soon as I get it, claims, he says goes for the gaze. Meanwhile, I'm running down the sides here and running down towards the front. And if you got a Titan, obviously bopping or popping up blessings of light, obviously is always a good idea too. Once all 6 of you have got the gaze, that's fine. Basically, the bubbles will reset, ads come out. And then you basically just go through and rinse and repeat. Now, there are other ways of doing this, obviously. This is the way that we did it. We didn't have that much of a problem doing it, except for the fact that people dying. Now, if you have someone that dies, guys, it's basically a wipe. The reason being is because, or we found it's generally a wipe. The reason being is because of the fact that all 6 of you need to hold the gaze. Now, there are a few times where we went through where gaze holder number 5 would die prematurely, and we wouldn't be able to give it to him, and then obviously we wouldn't be able to complete the sequence. So, and that's why we always went through and did the gaze on number 1, just in case that people died on number 1 or number 2 or 3. It was just a rinse and repeat, wash, reset, and then start from the start again. Apart from that, guys, generally find there's not a lot to it. This is the way how we did the strat legitimately. We didn't use the cheese spot or anything like that that's up there on the left. We did try it once, but we found it was more of a pain in the butt than it was worth. It does take a lot of communication, and obviously the players have to communicate and talk to each other constantly. But once you got that down pat, it was really quite simple. There were a lot of times when we were doing this where we got him down to like a slither of health, and one of them would die and obviously stuff the sequence. What you get for doing this? Okay, so the first thing that you'll get for doing it is actually a piece of 320 armor. You'll also get the 320 artifact as well as the 310 artifact, and you'll also get your other drops. Now, a lot of people during this actually got boots and also arms. There were a lot of gloves that went out, or greaves, or what do you want to call them. There are a lot of those that went out. So I'm not sure if there was any helmets or chest pieces that dropped. You can check the end of the video for that, but I don't think there was. But yeah, guys, basically all you do is just simply go through, rinse and repeat. It took us about 4 goes, about 4 runs or 3 or 4 runs to drop him significantly. And we were all mostly around the 309, 310 through to 315. So obviously, you know, if you're a little bit less than that, you might have to do a 3rd, 4th possibly run. But apart from that, guys, they're just using L1. No cheese spots were needed or anything like that. It's just obviously going through and communicating and just passing the gaze backwards and forwards. Guys, basically that'll be it that's basically all it was to it. We got a really cool emblem that you'll see at the end of the video. You'll see me equip that. It's the one with the spider that was given out as well. But what I'm going to do now is just basically go through. I'll put it back to game audio. You can and basically just watch us drop Golgoroth. Yeah, maybe this video will be a little bit helpful. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy Guardians, and I'll be uploading a video probably today or tomorrow regarding the whole Sparrow racing situation. You know, what it's like, you know, what the perks are, rewards, bounties, etc. So I'll do that soon for you as well. Apart from that, guys, enjoy. Good luck with your Golgoroth challenge. This is on hard mode, remember? So if you're on normal, obviously it'll be a lot easier. But have a great day. Enjoy.